Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite Giraffe Factory, and we're playing some more Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. And I just wanted to talk to the man here with you on camera, because he's got something nice to say. Oh, he's just saying he wants to make Tetsukabra armor. Okay, very nice. Let's check out what kinds of armor sets we have available. So, Jaggy is a solid choice. It's got Sharpener and Half Stun. Otherwise, we also have there's Arzuros, which is from a monster that's not in this game. Ludroth is also from a monster that's not in this game. But these have relatively specific skill sets, so I don't know if we're gonna make those. Tetsukabra head. We're missing the head. Tetsukabra armor is defense up and health up, which is very convenient. So we might make that. I'm thinking that we might wait until we have a certain trade from the Wycoon. It's a very, very interesting. It's a very, very interesting set from one of my favorite monsters that's not in this game. But we have to wait until the Wycoon carries it, so we have to wait until we kill the monster that you trade for it. Anyway, so he says, any interest in multiplying our items at a new market? What I have in mind is called the Moga Bee Yard. It is a vibrant establishment where one can obtain honey and insects. If you can furnish new things... What? Furnish a new things. Okay. Wow. Okay, nope. Just can't read. A few things. Dang, man. I am tired. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's too early in the morning for this. I will be able to secure a deal with this market so I can multiply items there. Okay. Check the villager requests if you want to know all the sweet details. I'm counting on you. Okay, Wycoon. So, it looks like we only have 3 monsters available right now. How's our herb situation? Let's take those herbs out. And we got a Bumble Pumpkin. Awesome. Bumble Pumpkins are useful for making a particular set of armor. Okay, we need more glue gloppers to unlock that, but the villager requests section is where you like upgrade his stuff directly through your own input, not just through farming or doing other quests. You have to go talk to him and upgrade it there. Okay, but let's see, what do we want most? I'm gonna say we probably want sap plants the most. So we're going to send those off. And we have 2 more people to talk to, I think. Maybe 3. Hunter, there you are. I've been waiting for you to return. It's always nice to see you back in one piece, Hunter. You did good. I hear that you're the one who got rid of that Tetsukabra for us. Where do I even begin? I guess thank you would be a place to start. Our village relies on lava to produce our crafts, but whatever the reason, the volcano's juice has stopped flowing. The Tetsukabra was making it even worse by stopping us gathering the materials we need. You caught us in a real mess. But anyway, are you still looking to build yourselves a ship? We wouldn't get far with a project that big without lava, so I'll see if I can find out what's impeding it. Hang tight. That we will. Let's focus on designing the ship while we wait. The man ought to be able to cook up a blueprint. Cook a blueprint up in his sleep. Ha! I wouldn't put it past a Wyverian. They can do anything. So, Caravan here, where are you planning to take the grand ship of yours? I'm so glad you asked. Here's this thing I found. We're trying to find out the nature of this here article. Have a gander. Whoa! This is incredible. You know how to pick your mysterious objects, I'll give you that. It reminds me of a similar object my great-granddaddy once told me about. Do tell. When he was still a young pup, my great-granddaddy said Hearth was visited by a legendary Wyverian artisan. The artisan had a strange artifact with him that gleamed brighter than the sun. Apparently, he came from the Wyverian village far across the sea, though I couldn't tell you exactly where. What was it called again? Cathar. I like this story. Well, if you're building a ship, you need a destination, so why not search for Cathar? You already talked me into it, Chief. I smell a big clue coming from Cathar's general direction. Well, since that's settled, Hunter, go talk to the man to see what he can do for designing a ship. He's probably needing some materials, so that'll be your job. Okay. And let's talk to Little Miss Forge. Yippee! Pop and the Diggers are all back to their normal workaholic selves. You're the bestest, sir. I mean, I really mean it. I could kiss you on the cheek. Here, I want you to have this. It's an aqua glow jewel. You need it to make decorations. Have you ever heard of skill points, sir? When you equip armor, you might notice each piece is assigned values called skill points. Super handy hunting skills will activate if the total skill points from all your armor reaches a high enough number. Some increase the power of your weapon, while others increase stamina, and still others negate conditions like poison. Anyway, trust me, they're totally worth it. Now this is where decorations come in. Decorations let you tweak skill points the way you like. You'll notice your equipment has slots for sticking these decorations in. If you ever like, dang, I'm so close to having that skill, or dang, I so don't want that skill to activate, then add a decoration to push the numbers whichever way you like. And guess what? I'm a decoration specialist. It's like my hobby. So come at me, sir, and check me and watch me deck you out. There we go. Free aqua glow jewel. The decorations are a very, very convenient system. You can, like she said, you can activate or deactivate skills. That's what this screen is all about. Skill details. So, for the most part, when skills reach 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 is when they activate into a new skill, a new form of the skill. Not always. Sometimes they only go to something like 15. Like Rec Speed only goes to Rec Speed plus 2, see? I got this screen by hitting Y after I got to the skill details screen. And it shows you the name of the skills, so it basically lets you know how high it goes and what you need to get those particular skills. Pretty good. Okay, so the Rust Abolisher. Well met, Hunter. Thanks to you, the old Rust Abolisher is back in business and raring to go. This here is an Antiquary. Proverians have plied this trade for generations. You won't find it anywhere but right here in Hearth. So, have you got one? You know, a relic? You've got to have at least one, right? Maybe it turned up during an expedition or a guild quest, but you can't equip relics the way they are. And that's where the Antiquary comes in. Just let me polish that relic and it'll be ready to go. To polish, I need special materials called abrasives. Abrasives turn up during guild quests too. If any of that sailed over your head, study up by checking the help menu in the upper left corner of the touchscreen. I'll give you an abrasive to get you started, so stand back and watch the Abolisher polish. We got an abrasive. Okay, so the Antiquary is a great place where you will work on your relic armors and weapons. You have to polish them at least once to get them active. So we have this Hunter's Vambraces that has 2 hoarding points in it. And it says that it has a slot, but it really just means that it has 2 permanent hoarding points on it. These armors and weapons have randomized stats, and so you don't always necessarily want them. But it's always good to check out what they have on them and see if they're worth polishing. If you look here, you can select polish after you select the weapon or armor, and it shows you what you need in order to polish it. And this one we're not going to polish because it doesn't really give us much of an increase in terms of armor. Armor sets and armor skills are really important to keep in mind. Armor skills kind of drive the way the game is meant to be played. Fi-ho, fi-ho-ho! Where'd all this energy come from? I'm back! I'm stoked again. We're all stoked. Are you stoked, Hunter? You should be! You see a pickaxe lying around anywhere? If you do, it's all yours. Take it. Nothing gets you stoked like a pickaxe, I tell you. Nothing. And this is a free pickaxe. Boom. But anyway, so we're not going to equip that relic armor because it's not quite what we're looking for right now. Fine work hunting that Tetsukabra. The moment you felled it, the villagers of Hearth sprung to life and went off to mine with a tune on their lips. Now we can build our ship. I must say, I'm excited. Allow me to handle the design. In the meantime, I need you to hunt a Gypceros. I require its materials to complete the ship, you see. Talk to the Guildmarm. I registered a quest called Ship-Shaped Skin. Once that's taken care of, the materials I need should find their way into the market. Good luck. Now, shall we? I wanted to check really quick. Oh yeah, so here's a Bumble Pumpkin set. It looks really cool. It's a very, very cool looking set in general. But it costs a lot of Bumble Pumpkins, and it costs high rank material called Nova Crystals, which is pretty hard to come by. So, though it looks great, you're going to have to wait on it for a while. Okay, I wanted to double check that we don't have a set that's got anti-poison. I'm pretty sure we don't. That's anti-paralysis. Yeah, nothing really. Okay, okay. No big deal. What, can we upgrade something? I'm gonna upgrade this iron sword. Let's see. We'll go to the Buster Sword path, shall we? More ores, and we can get Buster Sword Plus. This'll be okay, I think. Shouldn't take too long to kill a Gypceros with this. This guy gave me a Talisman. Talismans have skill points just like equipment. So if you put one on, it'll add to your skill point tally just like your other equipment does. Talisman comes with skill points for auto guard, which is a super useful beginner skill. If you use a weapon with blocking capabilities, definitely equip this Talisman. You won't be sorry. To equip a Talisman, use the item box in your house, okay? Okay? You can find more Talismans by mining. And lucky for you, I see pickaxes right here in my market. Take my Talisman. Take it! So we got a Talisman. Pretty awesome. But this is taking a while talking to all these people, so let's get on the quest, shall we? Feels good to do a good deed. Vicariously, I mean. Now we just need the villagers to figure out why the lava stopped in the first place. By the way, the man filed a quest, if you're interested in helping him out. He needs materials to build our ship. Here's the one, it's called Ship-Shaped Skin. Rubbery hides are handy for waterproofing. How clever. Good luck hunting that Gypceros, Doodle. Alright, so we're gonna go to our bottom screen action here. And we need to do Ship-Shaped Skin in order to do more story. Nothing else that we have is particularly impressive, so I think we'll do that. So this is a story quest. It will bring us one step closer to getting to the next village and the next set of cool things to do. What do I want here? I think I want, what's it called? Feline Groomer? That's what I'd really like. I don't think we don't have drinks yet, so I don't think we have access to it. Darn, we don't. Okay, in that case, I'm going to say Feline Riser. Okay, so fish and grain and steamed is Defender Riser. This always comes with Defender Low, Riser High. It's a pretty good combo. Okay guys, let's do this. Delicious meal. One of a kind. Stamina and defense up. And we got Riser. Okay, that's fine. Riser is pretty good on its own. We don't have, like, any items, do we? Let's put away these extra items they gave us. This is enough to fight a Gypceros, I think. They'll give us a couple of antidotes on the quest. I'm thinking maybe we should make some potions. Now, never use up any of your combines for pretty much anything unless you know you can get it another way, because you can always farm them at the Wycoon. So it's a poor choice to combine all of them away from your inventory. Alright, so let's get down there and kill a Gypceros. Gypceros is a very old monster to the series. He's actually from Generation 1, I believe. He's a really, really fun monster. He can be extremely frustrating the way he runs around like a chicken with his head cut off, but we're going to do our best. He can poison, and he can stun at a distance. He'll spit poison, and he'll flash his crystal beak, or crystal crest, I guess they call it. And he is just quite obnoxious sometimes. Okay, here we go. Very cool cave with the light up pillar in the center. Oh god. How did we miss that? Weren't we just looking that direction? But he's definitely a goofy looking monster as well. Some of the older monsters are pretty goofy looking. And he'll run up the walls and try to fall on you. And then he'll actually play dead, like he's doing right here. All in all, pretty unique monster. Oh, here it comes. You got us. Okay. Factory. The cats have a tendency to hit you right after you shake out of a stun. If you do it quickly. No, no, no. So, Greatsword. What? The wind pressure. Greatsword is a relatively powerful weapon as long as you can remain hitting with it. The problem with it is that it's very slow if you have it out. So, it's ideal to kind of strike and then move. And then strike and then move by putting away your weapon after you do a combo. Obviously, if a monster is standing still a lot, then you should go for heavier hits. Like that. You can hold the X button to do a charged overhand slice. Oh god, we didn't knock him out of it at all. Okay, we're stunned, we're stunned, we're stunned, and we're running. Okay. If you get stunned, shake your left stick. But it is preferable not to just waggle it back and forth. It is actually best to try to... oh god, he's doing it again. It's best to actually try to... spin it in circles is the fastest way to get rid of the stun. So you can charge your X, your normal X attack out of a draw, and your sword will flash different colors. And it will flash brighter and brighter, and it's got 3 levels of charge. It's got when you first draw, it'll be like a really light, really faint little light on your body. It's like the hammer from last episode, and it'll become a stronger and stronger light as you charge it up. The difference is with a greatsword, on the last charge, you actually have to let go at a very particular moment if you want to get an even higher damage slash out of it. If you let go right on the flash, on the last flash, then you do a really nice super duper damage hit. Technical term. Just let me sharpen. You dick. So you want to let go on the last charge there. Oof. I will show you whenever I have the opportunity. Otherwise, you can hit A to swing around clockwise around your hunter. Aw. Just trying to get a little damage there. Trying to get a high hit out of him. Okay, for real. Not having a great time getting juggled by this guy. I want to show you this maximum slash that it does. But right now we're having trouble kind of getting him to stand still. It is obviously always better if you can... Oh no, he's leaving. We didn't mark him. Darn. Ooh, shoot. It's always better if you can get a higher level charge off, but if you miss the charge, then you've missed your chance for damage in general, so don't hold it too long. But so the Greatsword, you can do this charge, and that last one where it goes king and goes off, that last flash, that's where you need to let go. But if you don't let go, I'm just going to hold it the whole time, then it'll pass it up, and then you'll let go and do damage as if you had let go before or after it on the same color, of the charge. After you do an overhand slice, you can also do a slap attack. If you tap X, you will do a slap attack afterwards as well, which does not very much damage, but it's a very short attack that you can combo back into another overhand slash. Okay, where did he go? Dang it. Should have marked him. Such a bad time. I hate this. I hate having to chase down a monster like this. The slap does deal KO damage, however. So there's interesting combos you can come up with there where you can actually help a hammer get knockouts. And you can do stuff like get knockouts yourself if you use a skill called Punish Draw. Punish Draw adds knockout damage to your draw hit. And so when monsters are standing relatively still, or if you think you have just the right amount of time, you can run up and you can draw into a charge, and it still counts. And if you contact the head with it, you'll do KO damage. And then when you finish with that attack, you have the opportunity to use the slap, which will then deal more KO damage. So you can actually combo into a lot of extra KO to try to get knockouts. Okay, I guess he's in 1. I don't usually see him go to 7 unless he's tired, I guess? See the ration here. Yeah, there he is. Come on, bro. Where you going? Hey. No, don't leave now. You son of a bitch. Oh, because we went the wrong way, he got away again. Ugh. We'll be able to see which way he goes this time, though. The reason why we couldn't in 3 is because he actually flies into a little cave in the wall, and you can't see which way he goes unless he was marked. Alright, where you at, bro? He flew really directly south, so I'm guessing you went back to 3. How ironic. Could have just stayed in 3. Now, something to be said for Greatsword is that you do need to make sure that you kind of keep the pressure on the monster if you want it to do lots of damage. Because you can't be tempted to kind of not go for too many combos. Oh, come on. But as long as you keep on the pressure, you should be alright in terms of timing for finishing the quest on time. Got him right in the head. There's a couple more things about the combos. His combos can be performed pretty much infinitely. Oh, can you ride him? Yes. But they aren't necessarily as strong as using the Greatsword in other ways. Because Greatsword's a really powerful weapon per hit. And every weapon has hits that are stronger than other hits on the weapon. And for Greatsword, that's the overhand charge, right? And there's actually a second overhand charge if you slap and then hit forward and charge again. Then you turn over and we're gonna die. We're dead already. Yep. Goodbye. Well, we got comboed. We got comboed because I got greedy with that charge combo. Sorry, guys. If you slap and then hold forward and hit X again, you'll kind of curl up and do another charge. You'll start doing another charge attack. And that is the strongest attack that it has, in terms of the multipliers on its individual attacks. That's the strongest attack that it has. It also has combos, though, that don't necessarily cause you to stay in place so long. So it's always about choosing what's the right combo. In my case, that was the wrong combo. I was trying to show off that attack, and it did not pay off. The combos you can do are like draw with X, and if you just tap X when you want to draw it, you'll do an uncharged drawing slice, which is quicker. And you can combo that into another X to slap and then keep on comboing, or you can draw it, combo it into A, which spins you around, and you can also combo A into X and A, which will do a like an upswing. And the upswing is pretty convenient for reaching monsters in high places, but it does not play well with other hunters because you can throw your other hunters with it, which gets old pretty fast if you're on the receiving end of it. You can then combo X and A into another round slice or into an overhead. You can choose which parts of the combo you want to stick together, pretty much. Now I'm getting pretty fed up with this Gypceros. So let's wreck him, shall we? He's mad now. Oh, that miss? Depth perception, dude. No. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. He moves like just far enough away to get out of the way of the slice. Come on, what the heck? So this is the thing about Gypceros. He will just start running around a bunch, which is really annoying. Okay. Somehow he ended up over here. I wanted to hit his mouth. He stole a bug net. Got him. That was a pretty decent hit, actually. Ooh, we need to sharpen. So the problem that we've got with this sword right now is that it is a little bit underpowered for this part. We're like, oh come on, we're like one upgrade away from it being a pretty useful weapon in this fight. But right now it's a little bit slow. Yeah, you do that attack. Oh, come on. Alright, I want to get aggressive now. Don't flash. No, dude, he's tired. And I broke his head. I wounded his face, so how can he still do that? That's rude. Don't. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, you come here. So, these longer combos are useful for monsters that are moving around and you can't really snipe their spots. Ooh, okay, there we go. Perfect. Slap, spin, upswing, spin. He's playing dead. It means we're close, guys. Okay. I'm going to do a draw hit on the face. I hope this reaches. It did. Awesome. Right now is a great time to sharpen if you are not fully sharpened, or heal if you're not healed. And he will wake back up. His crystal will begin to flash, just like in the opening cutscene that we watched for him. and he'll jump back up, and he'll actually do damage to you if you're nearby. Oh, don't run away. No, I thought he was gonna go further. Oh, I ruined it. Okay, well, he's gonna go back into his little home. When the monster is close to death, or when the monster is put to sleep, the Greatsword shines, because the monster becomes sluggish and tries to limp whenever it would otherwise walk. Oh, he's going over there, huh? He becomes sluggish and begins to limp instead of walk, and that means the Greatsword has more time to set up predicted hits, where if you can stand in their path and charge an attack and get the attack off right when they approach you, then obviously that's a pretty good way to do some damage. Also, if they go to sleep through either Hunter's intervention with the status of sleep, or when they are close to death and just go back to their nest to rest, they take extra damage on the wake-up hit. So the first hit that they take deals massive damage. So, having one of the strongest single attacks in the game, the Greatsword is obviously a great choice for that. This guy is pretty funny because he sleeps in a spot where you can just jump right on him. Oh boy. I held on a little early for that one. Okay, there we go. Got that one just in time. Alright, this is it. Boom. And when monsters fall and everything, the single hit damage is pretty OP for Greatsword. Alright, we should get this guy in just a few more hits here. If he was limping. There he goes. Yeah, okay. Cool, guys. We did it. We did it. Took kind of a hot minute because this Greatsword's a little underpowered, and I did die. I'm sorry about that. Got comboed, but it was also kind of my fault. I was getting greedy. But we're going to carve this guy up. Oh, also, when he's playing Possum, you can actually carve him. So if you just keep an eye on his head, if you can run up to him like right when he falls down, you actually have time to carve him once, which is pretty cool. But I am going to close the episode off here, and I'll meet you guys back in Hearth, and we'll talk to the man about the ship, etc., and continue the story in the next episode. Sorry if today's episode was a little bit rambly. I don't know. My head's weird. Head feels bad. Might be a little bit sick. But, alright guys. I hope you had a good one, and I hope you stay well. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.